Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. Welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest, where we dig deep into Salem's most shocking twists and turns. Today, we want to explore a theory that's been simmering beneath the surface, a theory that could turn everything we thought we knew about Abigail's tragic story on its head. What if Clyde Weston wasn't the only villain in Abigail's demise? What if Katerina, whose motives remain shrouded in mystery, was the real mastermind behind everything? This revelation could unravel shocking truths that have been hidden for far too long. Let's break this story wide open. As viewers know, Clyde Weston was recently shot under mysterious circumstances, an event that left him clinging to life. The shooting came at a pivotal moment. Clyde was this close to revealing a bombshell truth to Chad DiMera about Abigail's death. Before he could spill the secrets, Katerina stepped in, and her actions have raised more questions than answers. Katerina, cold and calculated, didn't hesitate to pull the trigger. Though the surgery to save Clyde was successful, he remains in a coma, silencing the very person who might have been on the verge of exposing her darkest secrets. Was Katerina afraid that Clyde knew too much? Her timing certainly suggests so. This raises an unsettling question. Was Clyde always acting alone, or was Katerina manipulating events behind the scenes the entire time? Katerina's involvement grows even murkier when we dig into her connection to John Black. Years ago, John was involved in an incident that still haunts him to this day. John's memory is fragmented, but he vividly recalls a moment in Greece when he fired a gun under duress. At the time, Constantine, who had manipulated events to make John believe he had no choice, was present, and Katerina appeared to enter the room as an innocent bystander. The chaos of that moment has followed John for years, tormenting him with the possibility that he may have shot two people, Constantine and Katerina, without ever confirming if they survived. For decades, John carried this guilt, believing he was responsible for something unforgivable. But as viewers know, Katerina survived, and her reappearance in Salem throws John's past actions into question. Did Katerina play him all along? Was she manipulating not just Constantine but John as well, orchestrating her own survival while leaving John to wrestle with guilt? John's recent trip to Greece to track down answers only deepened the mystery. He needed closure, proof that Katerina was alive, so that he could forgive himself and move on. But now that Katerina has re-entered the picture, viewers can't help but wonder, was Katerina a victim that day, or has she always been pulling the strings in ways no one ever suspected? Katerina has proven time and again that she is not to be underestimated. Her ability to manipulate others is second to none. After all, she managed to deceive two of Salem's sharpest minds, John Black and Steve Johnson. The fact that John thought he was the one who fired the gun and caused so much destruction speaks to the level of control Katerina has over people and situations. Her ability to manipulate events from the shadows leads us to wonder, what is Katerina hiding? Why did she shoot Clyde right as he was about to reveal the truth? Could she have orchestrated Abigail's death to serve her own agenda, and Clyde simply became a loose end that needed tying up? What makes Katerina even more dangerous is her calculated nature. She doesn't act out of anger or impulse. Every move she makes serves a greater purpose. If she did indeed have a role in Abigail's tragedy, it's likely part of a much larger scheme, one that is yet to come fully into focus. The puzzle pieces surrounding Abigail's fate are beginning to fall into place, but something still doesn't add up. Clyde was always the obvious suspect, a man with a dark history and little remorse for his actions. But what if Clyde was nothing more than a pawn in Katerina's larger game? Clyde may have been manipulated into taking the blame for Abigail's death, while Katerina remained safely in the shadows. It's even possible that Katerina deliberately set Clyde up, using his criminal history to draw suspicion away from herself. By eliminating Clyde before he could speak to Chad, she ensures that her secret remains buried, at least for now. And then there's the mystery of John appearing in Missouri, where Katerina was also present. How does this all connect? Was Clyde's shooting just another carefully planned move in Katerina's twisted game, or are we missing a critical link that ties everything together? Katerina's actions give us plenty to think about. Her involvement in Clyde's attack, her history with John, and her suspicious timing all point to a deeper, darker truth. Could Katerina really be the mastermind behind Abigail's death? If so, what was her motive, and why has she gone to such lengths to keep the truth hidden? Chad won't stop until he uncovers the truth about Abigail's fate, and Katerina's secrets are bound to come to light sooner rather than later. But when they do, the fallout could shake Salem to its core. Katerina's involvement in Clyde's shooting is no coincidence, and her connection to John's haunting past suggests she has been orchestrating events for far longer than anyone realizes. If she truly is the one pulling the strings behind Abigail's tragedy, it will not only change the way Salem views her but could also bring devastating consequences for everyone involved. As viewers, we're left on the edge of our seats, eagerly awaiting the moment when the truth is finally exposed. Will Chad uncover Katerina's role in Abigail's death? Can John find peace with his past? And what other secrets does Katerina still hold? Katerina's tangled web of lies is beginning to unravel, and the truth will change everything. Don't miss a moment of this gripping storyline. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.